I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So if you want to take off that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day.
Sir, please, is there anything I can do, sir, please? Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please, I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know?
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
that
hit
now.
me.
Okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture. I don't know you.
I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me in my face right now. She spit in my face.
Please, sir, please don't make me sleep in jail tonight, sir, please. I'm begging you.
We're not criminals!
They're going to make me sleep in jail.
Why?
Sir, please. Please.
Dude, please.
Sir, please.
Oh my
Come on,
God,
man.
don't do that to him.
You guys don't know what you're doing to me, man.
Why? Where are you
Ma'am, stay right here. Ma'am,
Oh man.
ma'am, ma'am, ma'am. No, you can't go.
You guys really don't know what you're doing in my life with this, man. Seriously, please.
We really haven't been getting a lot of support from the community. You know, we need help getting hotels. We pretty much got the food and gas covered, but if there's any way anyone can help out in any way, guys, the hotels, the fees have really been killing us. You know, we don't make $1 million. We don't make a whole lot of money. But if there's any way anyone can help out, please. We couldn't do it without you guys.
Today's video takes us to Uvalde, Texas, the scene of a terrible crime, unspeakable crime. But at any rate, a group of frauditors thinks it's a good idea to go there in the middle of the night and, how shall we say, annoy some officers who are on scene guarding it. Why would you do that? First of all, why would you go there in the middle of the night? Second of all, why are you going to a national shrine? Why? Well, you have to get inside the mind of a frauditor, which wouldn't be much navigation at all because it's empty in there. But at any rate, sit back, watch, and enjoy!
How you lovely ladies doing?
How are you?
Good.
Having a good night?
Yes, we're just taking some video.
Same.
Yes.
You got to while you can.
These cop cars look suspicious over here, don't they?
I know, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go investigate.
Well, they drove around over there when I came across the front of the building.
We got some phone calls about some suspicious activity.
What's up, everybody? Tonight we're at Uvalde at the site of the terrible tragedy that happened. I'm with Foulmouth Veteran and Blue Lives Matter. Y'all go check them out. I decided to go over and investigate these known gang members when one of these gang members attacked. Y'all enjoy it later.
It's one thing if you want to go here and pay your respects to the people who lost their lives on that horrible day, but it's another thing entirely if you want to take your potato cam there and harass officers who are sitting there guarding this. What is wrong with you? What a moron. Yeah, I have no words. Frauditors will stoop to no lowest level. There is nothing off limits to them is what I'm trying to say. Nothing is off limits to these idiots. Have respect for the deceased. What if you were in there or one of your family members? Would you want people coming around like you harassing the police? You are the moron. You're the lowest of the low, my man.
How you guys doing? We got a call that you guys were acting suspicious over here. So we're over here to check it out. Sir, just keep your hands where I can see them, sir.
Who are you?
Huh? I don't answer questions. You got some ID, ma'am? Can I see some ID?
I'd like to see some ID. You have some?
You got some ID for me? Because I got a call that you guys were acting suspicious over here. This is a high crime area. There's a lot of drugs being sold around here. And there's a lot of reports in the news about police officers planting drugs on people. So we're just over here investigating.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and step out of the car. That'd be a great idea.
So you're ready?
You mind if we search the vehicle?
No, maybe not.
Are you guys peddling any drugs or what's going on?
You want to take the sobriety test for it? You can do a sobriety test?
You need to go ahead and leave. Okay, we're out here for a reason, and it's not to talk to y'all, okay?
You're not allowed to talk to us? We're just investigating, ma'am.
This is the idiot behind the camera, calls himself Harvey Freebird. Don't know if that's his real first name, but he thinks he's free. Free bird, yeah. Well, you keep acting like this, sonny boy, and you won't be a free bird. You must be out of your mind to walk up on two cop cars in the middle of the night and ask them these silly questions. You think you're a comedian? You think you're funny? You should have your own HBO stand-up comedy hour then. No doubt about that. And let's carry on and see. I don't think things are going to work out for you today, sonny boy, but let's see.
Ma'am, stop resisting, ma'am.
We're working.
Stop obstructing my investigation.
You need to leave.
What's your name and badge number?
One.
You got a name and badge number?
No, one.
Ma'am, don't touch me, ma'am.
Don't start it.
Ma'am, don't touch me.
Don't start
You got out of your car and now you're
I'm
touching me. What's wrong with you? You just assaulted me. Yes, you did. You just knocked. Did you get that on film? What's your name and badge number? What's your name?
Lorraine.
Doran?
I'm gonna call for
I don't care what you do. I can't believe you just assaulted me.
You were an assault.
Yeah, you slapped my phone out of my hand.
Hey, we are out here.
Can I get call your supervisor?
You can't batter.
Call your supervisor. How dare you slap my phone out of my hand? You should have stayed in your car.
Actually, call the city.
I'm
get a hold of
You just assaulted me.
Y'all need to leave.
What crime did we commit?
Well, I'm just telling you, you need to leave.
How dare you slap my phone out of my hand? What's wrong with you?
These frauditors all should remain calm, take a step back, and learn what assault really means, because a cell phone camera can't be assaulted. No, it certainly can't, but you're not going to be able to convince a frauditor about that. But what do we always say? You know, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. And like I said, going up to two police cars in the middle of the night and asking them stupid questions can't turn out well at all. And it didn't. Now this guy's going to cry for the next 20 minutes about how his camera was assaulted. Oh my gosh. Police have other things to do, brother, and you should too.
What's wrong with you people down here? That's the third time somebody's done that to me today.
What's your name and badge number?
That's Lorraine. 8225.
Lauren.
Right, we'll go to the city manager of the mall and talk.
Cannot believe you just slapped my phone out of my hand.
Go ahead and leave. And there's not going to be any calls.
Have you been, ma'am, your eyes look glossy. Are you on drugs?
She must be on roids or something. She slapped.
Yeah.
The phone out of her hand.
She just slapped the phone out of my hand. Is that roid rage?
Well, you better go.
Or what?
They're coming out.
Who's coming?
They'll be coming.
So what does that mean?
Is that a threat?
You need to leave.
Have I committed a crime?
We're on public property.
If I'm free to go, I'm free to stay.
We're on public property.
You're the only one that committed a crime. You just assaulted me, ma'am. Yeah, you did. You slapped my phone out of my hand. These guys all have it on film.
Okay, everybody just have it on film.
What's wrong with you? We're just over here investigating. We're policing the community.
Well, go police the other people.
No, we're policing you. You're the ones we got to call about acting suspicious. These people are out here mourning.
When the lad was a child, he was playing in the stupid tree. He fell from the top and hit every branch on the way down. Hence, that's what's wrong with him today. And when he goes to McDonald's and orders a Happy Meal, he's always a few fries short of a Happy Meal. The poor lad.
You guys are the criminals, not them. What's wrong with you? You assaulted me. How dare you? You think you're above the law? Did you see this woman assault me? She slapped my phone out of my hand. Can you get her supervisor here, sir? She refuses to identify. Good.
Is your body cam rolling?
Yep.
Yeah, he turned it on. What's your name and badge number?
Was your body cam rolling the whole time?
Trooper Berger.
I just turned it on when I got out.
You just turned it on?
I need to file a complaint on Loran. She slapped my phone out of my hand. I got it all on film. She slapped my phone out of my hand. She refused to identify, and she slapped my phone out of my hand. She assaulted me.
Oh, now they're gonna
I got 5 witnesses here.
We're going to conspire.
How dare you, Loran? What's wrong with you? Is she on drugs, sir? Have you been with her all night?
No, sir. I just pulled up a couple minutes.
Where were you before you were here? Did y'all come from the bar?
No, sir. She must have.
This is a known drug area. Have y'all been doing drugs?
No, sir. What's your name and badge?
Do you mind if we take a look around?
You didn't identify to me. Not gonna.
Why'd you roll your window up? Are you trying to hide something?
I think anyone watching this would agree with me that this guy behind the camera really needs a smackdown. What's the purpose of all this questioning? Why would you do this in the middle of the night? It's bad enough that you would go around in broad daylight and do this, but why would you do this in the middle of the night? Yeah, too many things could happen. There's a lot of things going on out in the world, and when you put it under the cover of darkness, it only multiplies that. Why would you act this way? Perhaps the moron wants something to happen. That way he can file a complaint and a frivolous lawsuit. But why risk it? You could get seriously injured. Life-changing things can happen in a split second.
08708.
Look, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. We can do this one or two ways. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. Sir, please keep your hands where I can see him, sir. Please keep your hands where I can see him. This woman just assaulted me for no reason.
Thomas, what's your name?
I want to file a complaint on her. She just assaulted me. I have it on film. She slapped my phone out of my hand. I'm a photographer. I fall under the First Amendment, freedom of the press. You just violated my First Amendment right, and you assaulted me. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, we know where it's at.
We know where it's at. I'm filing a complaint on you, Loran. You should have just stayed in your car. How dare you put your hands on me?
She slapped it out of his hand.
How dare
Thomas,
you?
What's your name and badge number so we can file the complaint properly with the
Yeah.
leadership?
Good. Michael Thomas, 11029.
Are you her watch commander for tonight?
When was the last time she was drug tested?
A better question would be, when is the last time you were drug tested? And what are you on tonight? Yeah, because normal people don't walk around, act like this around police officers, especially at night. Only a frauditor, uneducated, unemployed, unwilling to fit into society. That's a frauditor, no doubt.
Why would she batter this gentleman, though, for being on public sidewalk?
Your complaint is going to be forwarded. Do you want something to write it down?
I want to do an on-site complaint.
Yeah, we want to do an on-site complaint.
I mean, she literally hopped out of her vehicle and slapped this gentleman's phone out of his hand and landed on the floor. You know this is up to $1,500 of equipment, right?
I can't.
What's your reasoning for doing that? Did I break a law? Ma'am? Why did you get out of your car and slap my phone out of my hand? What is wrong with you?
That's a good way to create the disdain. Continue the disdain here and involve.
Yeah.
Good job, Logan.
Yeah. We're just trying to be, we're just trying to interact with our public officials, and I get assaulted. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves.
This is what frauditors do. They go out and they provoke people into having a negative reaction. Then they upload it to YouTube, where they make buku money on clicks and views. This is what they do. This is all they do. Now, Harvey used to hang out with Manuel Maida. He hasn't been hanging around with him too much. Perhaps because Emmanuel's been in, how shall we say, those bright, shiny bracelets quite a bit lately. Plus, he runs his mouth. Ooh, he has a foul mouth. Yeah, maybe Harvey discovered you can't monetize when you have a foul mouth like that. Is that what it was, Harvey? Is that why you don't hang out with your good buddy Manuel? Aww.
And then she wanted me to ID. Then she tried to violate my Fourth Amendment. She wanted me to ID. You're not getting my ID, Loran. You can forget about it. She tried to tell me I need to give her my ID. Hey, for your audience, in the state of Texas, you do not have to give your ID unless you've been arrested for a crime. This lady asked me for my ID just because I asked her a question.
Well, they're trying to do that, so.
Yeah. You do not have to give ID in the state of Texas unless you've been arrested for a crime. That's Texas Penal Code 38.02. And she demanded I give my ID, and then she slapped my phone out of my hand. That's the problem with you police officers. You swear an oath to uphold our rights, and you guys don't know what our rights are. You should be ashamed of yourself. All of you. I bet you don't even know the First Amendment. Thomas, do you know what the First Amendment is? Yes or no? Do you know the First Amendment?
Oh no. Harvey must have been watching these two bloody idiots. Oh, Whisk Boy and Ass Elmo. They're the ones that ask people what the First Amendment are and the Third Amendment. I wonder why they don't go around asking people what the Second Amendment is. Perhaps they might find out. Hey, wouldn't that be something? Yeah, I'm going to show you what the Second Amendment's all about, punk. Do you feel lucky? Well, do ya?
It's the first law, man. Come on. The First Amendment.
Your screen?
No, she
Let me see
didn't.
your screen.
I do have a crack.
Holy smoke. Hey, Thomas, hold on.
Yeah, she cracked it.
So
See it?
assault and damage of property.
Yeah, she slapped my phone out of my hand.
Look at that, y'all.
See, look. See the cracks?
Yep.
Yeah.
Look, you want to do an investigation, Thomas? Look at this
Yeah.
gentleman's screen.
Yeah,
No,
my wrist
seriously,
hurts.
dude.
That's right.
Look at
Yeah.
this gentleman's screen,
Look what she
dude.
did to my screen.
Look at his screen.
Look what she did to it. That's damages.
This is the complaints that how our agency does them. You can either do it through email or call that number right there, and that's in Austin. That's our main headquarters in Austin where all the complaints go to.
Good. I live close to Austin. What are we going to do about this gentleman's screen?
Yeah.
Look at this, dude.
Look at that. Look at all the cracks on it.
It's smack here, clear on the floor. Look into it. This man needs to get paid.
I'll file a lawsuit.
That is absurd, dude.
Look, if you guys can tell me what the First Amendment is,
I want to know what the first 5 elements of the First Amendment
we'll squash this. We'll squash this thing right here if you guys can tell me what the First Amendment is.
Well, now, there you have it, folks. He stands around for about another 5 or 6 minutes and argues with the police about his cracked screen on his camera. What do you want him to do about it? You want them to go in their pocket and give you money? Yeah, that's what the court system is for, idiot. And next time, perhaps you'll listen to the officer, but perhaps not, because you have an axe to grind with the police. You poor thing, and he said this was a $1,400 camera? Woo, whoa, that's one of those expensive ones, huh? Did you get that on the pay-as-you-go plan, sonny boy? I don't see you having $1,400 all at once. That's a lot of money for an uneducated, unemployed frauditor who's unwilling to conform to societal norms. But at any rate, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me. Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
You'll go to jail, bro. Go ahead, put your hands on me.
bro.
Put your hands on me.
No reason I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm going to arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You just assaulted me, ma'am. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, ma'am. No,
Actually,
that's
you
the
do.
law.
Salam yahala handula. Alu akbar. Haknuika nakra. Ula wala fufatay.
Greetings, Dr. Dave here. There was a great deal of confusion when I posted yesterday about my members only section. I will never charge to watch content on my channel, ever. Let me repeat that. There will never be a charge to watch any videos on my channel. The members only section I was referring to is strictly for live streams. It's optional. You will never pay one single penny to watch anything on my videos or live streams. It's completely optional. If you would like to join the channel, it's up to you, but it will never cost a penny to watch anything on my channel, ever. Now, let me get on with the public service announcement. Hello everyone, Dr. Dave here. Due to high demand and interest, Dr. Dave has decided to create a members only area for all his subscribers. Several badges and emojis are currently present. I'd like your feedback. What kind of badges and emojis would you like to see? And right now there's only one level you can join at. Let me know what other levels you'd be interested in. I really don't want to charge people extra money for an early view of a video. I believe that everyone should see the videos when they become available. But if you're really interested in something that I can provide, let me know and I will look into it. But for now, enjoy!